Check in, ladies and gents, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel. You don't know, said the one vlogger God representing. We're talking about dance on news and reviews. It's Captain of the Vulture Squad, Ark. There people check in, and get comfortable. Yes, see me, we have some videos to react to today. So forward in and get comfy. Let me see who are checking. If you watch on the playback, remember, subscribe, drop a comment, get familiar with the channel, do the right thing, Matter of fact, me need that microphone 1, 2 check. Need that sound check. Hold on. I need that sound check. Must get that sound check. Yeah, we have to make sure so the audio functioning properly. Must get that sound check. Okay. Yeah, all right, sound check 1, 2, 3. Sound check. All right. I'm gonna say who I check in first. Big up to my brother, Nick, top ranking, currently live. So me I say, yeah, that. You see me? Yeah, man. You don't know so you're up on DNR, that go already. So Nick, big up yourself, active same way. You don't know Big Tree, live and direct, you see me. So for those who are, supporters who are over there right now, you don't know you can watch this on the playback. If you're on the playback, drop a comment and say, hey, I'm checking in on the the playback. So let's see the comment area. Let's see who's active. You see me? Not somebody are checking yet on the comments. Either way, we're active. So we're gonna be getting into it. You see me? IQ TVJA checking in. You don't know. Nicole checking in. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Creative Minds checking in. Blessings and respect. So we're there. You see me? Ponder 1s and 3s. We're gonna get into the reaction for these videos. Um, Hey, Patrick checking in. You don't know. All right. Active. Electro checking in. Happy Days checking in. All right. Pim Edwards. Mad move, mad move. So we're not gonna hesitate. We're gonna pull up this video and get to the reacting. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? The video was savage. All right, all right. So the video was savage. So we're gonna go to the Usain Bolt first, and then we get to the Isaac Buchanan video. But let's react to the Usain Bolt. I'm gonna see if as they say, similar minds, great minds think alike. So I've said a few things about Usain. So we're gonna see how close we are. My opinions of Usain in comparison to that of Serpi.
People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to be talking about the goat. I'm not talking about the one you throw in your soup. I'm talking about Usain Bolt. See, Usain make some posts on his social media platform. People are commenting and are joining at the pity party. For me, this is just further reinforces what I've been telling you Irish Saxons for a very long time. Say money alone can't help. This is why I don't think about a reason enough Irish, man. Too simple, too basic. Whenever you bring up certain issues or you point out certain systemic flaws, then point out how much money man make. And who have how much car and who get how much girl. And the thing I work dog, cause money I make. But telling
All right. Check in. Echo checking in. You don't know Vulture Squad active. Whatever comes to mind, big up yourself. It is facts, not fiction. That when we argue with most of these, knuckleheads, so to speak, the first thing them bring up, yo, you bad mind man for them this and you bad mind for that and bad mind. I myself don't even know what bad mind. What do they categorize as bad mind? Because it does not make any sense when they refer to bad mind. I'm like, what do you mean? What does it mean to be bad mind? You know what I'm saying? It is so confusing. if you're giving critique of someone, all of a sudden you're bad man. Yo, dog, you're bad man for the man money. You're bad man, should the man take your girl? Should the man, the man get all of the girl, them, yo, the man get your girl, the man get your girl. Me confused at that because if the man get every girl, that simply means that the man get your girl and your mother and your sister. So, oh, yeah, pinpoint that to me. What is it? Is it a case him only take the other man girl, but not yours? Like, get your logics right, but knuckleheads, low IQ reasoning. Continues the Serpy.
I say,
They say when you die, you leave this earth, you don't carry nothing with you. You don't carry the cars, the girls, all of those things, those things that are fleeting. You have some people, them remember say a legacy and what you will be remembered for. You see me, if you're gonna be remembered for degeneracy, when you think about Usain Bolt, one of the greatest of all time, the GOAT, when it comes to running. And Usain Bolt, man, I find it crazy. The things he used to do, being in parties and carrying himself a certain way. I guess he says it's culture. But I'm like, bro, brands are gonna run from you because you're mixing and you're dibbling and dabbling in certain acidity. And that itself is not good for branding. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, if a man want limiting potential, that is up to him. If man live his best life, like Usain Bolt likes to live his best life, he's like a party boy, a wild boy. So yeah, he might live in wild boy life. Yeah, that is it. Continue, sir P.
Harry Socks and money can't help it. Listening to Usain Bolt, when he make him little captions, then he posting pictures of, usually a picture of himself, and he put a little caption about it, and see him put up, say, when them ever tell you the truth, or them ever let me in them circle, and then him hashtag country youth. People get around and join the pity party. Usain Bolt, hear what happened with youths like you now. In the process of getting caught in the limelight, in the process of people telling you how much they liked you and all that, in the process of rubbing shoulders with these big wigs, and you were rubbing shoulders with these big wigs, you forgot about that hashtag country youth for a second. Because if you did remember about that hashtag country youth, then you would have known, say, there is no way them people that would have given a real link in for them. I chop them, did I chop you? And they led you along. They led you along, guy. They led you along. Oh, you see, and your man, the thing mad now. Money I make. Cause now you post hashtag country youth. You should have remember it them time there. Something should have go off in your head. Where them people here carry me. Go show me links in a St. Lucia. Right. Show me all kind of special links.
Recently, people, I was watching, this piece they did on George Foreman, and George Foreman apparently, he had this investor, his banker, whatever this individual was, his accountant. I guess he's all the above, right? And this individual was controlling his money, and this man had to come out of retirement, go back to boxing. This is how they see the story, the oldest person to win that heavyweight belt and stuff like that, right? See, if you really think about it, it sounds all great. Unky Dory. But how did he get to that point? Why did he have to fight at that age, at that point? Because he was broke. It was broke. Because the people who were supposed to manage his finances did a piss poor job and screwed him over. You know what I'm saying? Athletes and entertainers, they don't understand that they're the mark. They're the mark for the accountant. You know what I'm saying? The banker, the bookies, the people them who are the middleman. That is how they make their money. Some of the time, they might fleece you. And some of the time, they might sell you out. They might get payment for sell you up the creek. Send you up the creek, literally. That's facts. I'm telling y'all. Enough people don't know what go on, what go on, man. But Sir P go on talk, you see.
Now we are talking about circle. You did a rub shoulder with the circle before. I chop you, bro. Chop you. People are gonna run in their comments and say, yo, such man a bad mind, yeah, as usual. See me in bad mind, me heart. You see me in bad mind this and bad mind that. I'm just telling you what's really going on here, guy. Because when they keep forget and then when they get reminded, hashtag country youth. Want hashtag plantation? Want hashtag the machine? The machine chop you seeing. The people them who chop you seeing. People them who go him don't even know him now. All of a sudden the man don't even know you seeing. Man don't even know say you seeing they have account. Same people them used to rub shoulders with. Skin teeth with. The company where them set up, Wellgen Limited in St. Lucia. Why was it set up in St. Lucia, guy? I'll tell you why. Because at that level, people who make them kind of money there, they often set up the company them in a St. Lucia. Why? Why, guy? St. Lucia is a Caribbean island. You might think there's why would somebody who live on Caribbean island go on next Caribbean island go set up this one? It's because St. Lucia have what is known as an IBC, International Business Companies. As you can see on your screen, this entity type offers significant tax benefits, including exemptions from local taxes on foreign earned income, which can be a compelling reason to register an IBC in St. Lucia. Them tell you same bolt say, yo, my G, the thing too big enough for Iron Man. If you register the company in a St. Lucia and put the money there, so there's some serious tax wizardry can take place.
No, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You might be underestimating what he's actually telling y'all. Boy, oh boy, people. You see, taxation is a murder, you know, people. I want to understand how crazy taxation is. If you make upwards of $1 million US per year, just understand that the system is going to take at least 50% of that, right? They're going to tell you 40 something, but between yard and abroad, you know, they're going to be a lot taken out. Now, the problem is this: you have to figure ways, you know, to get tax break and deductions, right? Ways around the system, because the system is built to chop the people them. You see me, you make a money, and then the more money you make, the more the government want out of it, right? So Usain Bolt, if he registers the business in St. Lucia, here are the thing now: avoiding international taxation. So Puma deal, whatever deal, just think about it, you know. A man make all 10 million US for the year. Instead of paying 3 million in taxes, he's gonna pay none. That's 3 million more. That's 30% more he's gonna be keeping, right? Or 40% more, you know, depending on the taxation, right? So that is incentive for a person to get an IBC, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to avoid taxes local and abroad. Remember, you avoid taxes on your business in local and Ivoryman, right? But at the same time, you're avoiding taxation on income earned from, you know, international, you know, sources like Usain Bolt with Puma, Usain Bolt, whatever endorsements. They're all international deals. So you see what I go on, what I go on. This makes sense why Usain Bolt would have run with this, because this would have had significant benefits for Usain Bolt, if you don't understand what I say. Very, very significant. Anything we can earn you 30% on your investment, and it's not even investment for him, it's earnings. So he's getting to keep more of his earnings. Just the idea of that alone would warrant a man looking into it. But, you know, and everything with glitter, a goal. You know that go already. You see me?
No, this is all legal, mind you. This is what they call tax efficiency, not tax evasion. You know. That's for peasants. Right. Tax efficiency, that's big level. If Usain was to come out and talk with them really try to, with the account and the money and with them try to get round, it wouldn't make him look too good either, to be honest. Maybe that's why he has to keep being vague. Let's just say there's a reason the account was set up in St. Lucia. It wasn't because they like Lucians. Usain Bolt was playing with fire and he got burned. The people them will gas him up and tell him, say, yeah man, now worry yourself man, you can move this over here and the way we're going to do it properly, you can't even trace it back and certain things are go, you can only find back to the company name so on so, but when you look on how the money go through the route, you're not even okay. Guess what, that same economic and financial wizardry is why him get chopped now.
Check in, people, check in. Here, so the thing gets saucy. Saucy. Vulture there, people. Big up on yourself and check in. My God, my God. Just imagine that. No trace, no case. Him still there road. The same wizardry. What them are gonna use to make sure say no tackle in a lead back to Usain Bolt. Are the same thing. No, I fault him. No trace, no case. So basically what's happening, he must say but this and but that, because he wanted to tie back to him. But the people who set it up tell him from the get-go, say, listen, no trace, no case. Nobody can tie it back to you. So he might try to tie it back to him. And I must say, what you talking about, brother? Not tied to you. You see what going on there, so people? You see what, as someone get fleeced, you know? Some real Ponzi scheme, you know? Some real pyramid sitting, you know? You go in there, you know? And then everybody disappear and go with your money, you know? My God, what SSL? What SSL account you're talking about? You saying we don't know you. Who you, sir?
Because the same thing when him gas him up and tell him, say, yeah man, when you move you go over here so, or you go put it through here so, you know I can say come back to here so. That right now is why enough people are scratched their head and try wonder where money gone. You thought they were helping you, you saying? Come on, bro. Remember hashtag country youth. You talk about circle. That circle that rub shoulders with. Thought they were your friend? They weren't, guy. They weren't. He was playing with fire and got burned. Hashtag country youth. Hashtag victim. Usain Bolt is the GOAT. And after them chop the goat is now walking around like poor thing. Talk about wonder if this and wonder if that. How much money Usain Bolt have? When they say money I got this and money I got that, why don't you use the money and fix the problem? He can't. Because what he's up against not impressed by money. What he's up against cannot be penetrated with just money. What is...
Yo, people, on a serious note, who remember, well, if you follow my channel, you would have known. When Usain Bolt got hit, right, and he came out and he said his lawyers is on the case and within a week, people, if you get back your money, I said, what? Usain, right, that off as a loss. Time you waste, brother. Time you waste. That gone and it's never coming back. Me don't tell him from the get-go. Me don't know why the ring a rose. It's been years now. I am confused, bro. Give it up. It done, bro. Fat lady don't sing. From the people them get them mittens, them paws and your money. It gone. It gone, brother. There's nothing you can do. Ain't nobody gonna cough it up. Ain't nobody going to prison. And even if somebody went to prison, it ain't gonna be the right persons. They're just gonna pin it on some low-level employee who was basically doing their job. A regular employee, a clerical worker, a regular lower-level employee, a puppet. Now, if you understand, you know, you feel like say billions of dollars are moved around, untraceable, undetectable, and it go missing. That's the whole point. That the whole point of having money in a Cayman Islands and them thing there. If your money go missing, now say go wire transfer. If you have your money in your crypto account, right? So you have billions in your crypto account. And a man get in your crypto account and gone with the billions. Who do you run to? Who do you call? Ghostbusters? Who do you call? Ghostbusters? This is the thing with unregulated industries. When you're dealing with institutions that don't have regulations, if you wanna operate under the radar, if you want to operate on the dark web, guess what? It's freedom reign. It's the wild, wild west. So what Usain Bolt was involved in is the wild, wild west. Man got chopped in the wild, wild west. A shootout. Okay, corral. And this man is over here talking about justice. Hashtag country youth. Country Ghana country. Or like a country western this. Me? How him think? Who him think him was Doc Holiday? You think a tombstone this, brother? You have sense? You don't feel like that's how the world work, brother? Some joke thing this, bro. Them man are involved in a madness, bro. I'm telling you this. If you in a scamming world, right? And a man chop you for your leads. Or you hire a runner and him figure run $1 million and he run half with the money. If you catch him, then a grave. But if not, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? You're gonna call the cops? Yo, you don't know. Some 469 stuff that in the people. 469 segment for y'all don't know. My Dream Podcast. Deal, Torture God. Remember good no man. 469, we call it the 469 segment, right? Where someone is doing something that is ridiculous, right? Like if you stole a car and someone stole a car from you and you call the cops to report the car that you stole, said someone stole your car. Is it your car? No, it's the car that you stole. No, that's a 469. So Usain Bolt, it's on some 469, where he was trying to avoid taxation by going through nefarious means. And through nefarious means, he got chopped. Now he wants to cry. Again, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. You see your life set up? Yeah, bro. If you're in a certain situations, yeah, you put yourself in there, you can't blame nobody but yourself, you see? No one but yourself. And ain't no one coming to help you, bro. Trust me.
Up against is systemic. What he's up against is systemic. Not no one man. That's the problem with you Irish Saxons. Everything phone is individual. Look at one man. We want 10 billion. Well, guess what? One man with 10 billion can't win against 50 man with 1 billion each. Because right now that's a syndicate, that's an organization, that's a system, that's a machine. That's what he's up against. Him friend him running can't help him. All him can do is tell him about John O'Dog, get rough my youth. He didn't build no system of his own. He didn't build no machine of his own. Him and him dog them up and down and have fun. All the fun in the world. He loves to have fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. Have your fun. Have your fun, guy. Remember when Chicken Mary out in here? Every day these Irish Saxons get up and try to find new ways to have fun. No matter how much money they make. No matter what them ball about the machine and ball about the system. All the time they make the money they can rival the system. All the time they can start them own this and start them own that. I'm talking about things that are actually movers and shakers in Ireland. I'm not talking about just start one business over here, so. You're talking like to man, no start. I'm not talking about this quote unquote start one business. I'm talking about things that are actually movers and shakers. The industries in Ireland that are movers and shakers. I'm talking about the people them who are not cool. I'm talking about the people them who call nerds. Are them.
Hashtag nerds, hashtag big tree. Anthony Summers, big up yourself. Simpson, Philip Yardy Vibes is in the building. Philly, Yardy Vibes, big up yourself. Righteous One, you see me? All right. Cognition up. You don't know blessings and respect. Now everybody check in. If you're watching on the playback, you know the thing go. As me say, Nick is live, big tree. You see me? Active one go. You see me? I say. And also, you don't know the thing already. Both of us live at the same time. And you don't know the audience still up no matter what, you know. That is the power of the big tree. You know that already. All right. That is it, people. Continue, Sir P. Cooking.
Call the shots and make things happen. But you don't want to be the nerds. You don't want to be cool and have fun. Fun can't help you, seeing. He sounds like a victim. The guy is the goat. The goat walking around sounding like a victim, hoping, I wonder if. You seeing Bolt sound just like me. He sound just like you. If me they get chopped, if you they get chopped, I same way with a sound. But then we da tell ourselves so well just look a normal man. But he's no normal man. That's the goat. Most famous living Jamaican son.
Right now the goat I go bah, bah, bah. No, actually goat, boy, I mean even if a goat I make soup sound right now the goat I make soup. You seeing boat in the soup right now, John, no people. Them a stew down the curry down the goat part time. You see me the belly done, yo, them line up the belly dog. You see me the tripe and everything. Soup, you see me? This the goat there. In the soup, the goat there right now. The goat a ball. And you know, some of they are pretty thing, people. And you don't know off topic a little bit. I believe that this guy right here, Sir P, Politics Watch, it's like Kevin Samuels in a sense that when Kevin was alive, a lot of people did not appreciate Kevin Samuels, and when he passed away and stuff like that, you see way more people reacting to his content, referring to his content, stuff like that. I myself too. You don't know. I'm just saying, like literally, I notice, more and more people are starting to, you know, like endorse Sir P or his points of views or the things he stand for, more and more, ever since I don't know DNR. I notice it, I see it. And plus I'm here doing it right now, which is impressive in itself because Sir P, a lot of his takes deserve to be echoed. You know what I'm saying? It should be echoed through the ages actually, because he's a great philosopher. Now he's an extremist at time, but nonetheless he's a great philosopher. And certain things he's pointing out, and certain messaging is essential, and a lot of people don't really get it. It fly over the minds of a lot. Unfortunately, we need more people like Sir P who spread the right messaging out there, because trust me, our people are lost, and they need saving, and one person can't do it. You don't know. Just like your man I tell you, say, listen, a one man versus a bugger man, a syndicate. You see me? You see why it's important to have a syndicate or a set of people working towards an agenda versus one person here, one person there doing their own thing. Just saying the difference between a rogue person and a movement.
But money and fame can't help him. Money and fame can't help him. All the people them across the world that came to them love him so much, not one of them can help him against the machine. When time I talk them say, yo, left the money man and do what they want to do. Sure, do what you want to do. But then when certain things reach your nose set, when you not do what you want to do, that did not show people say, you're not serious like that. Just have one big victim party. That's all it's been. Listen when you see him talk, he sounds like him don't know who rob him. You see him talk like him don't know who in the inner business with. You see him know everything, but him not say nothing. And people are link me and say, yo, look YouTuber, you not expose so and so. The man who get chopped not expose nothing. You think you know more than the same bolt? You same bolt know everything. Everything me coulda know, you say know that and more, and him not say nothing. Sit down that hashtag country youth. Where him want pat on him shoulder. You want a hug? He knows everything. And him not talk militant. Him not say a such man or such man. Blogger get all sue a fight you same bold issue. Blogger get sue a call out people for you same bold, and you same bold sit down the on him platform with millions. Like him a do nobody no favor, guy. You same bold know he's up against the machine. He know exactly who rob him. Him know exactly who rob him.
Say the other day me hear about that, but me never look into it. Me say vlogger get sued, and me I say, if a vlogger get sued, then vlogger idiot. So me I look on it, I mean, any one of us can get sued, but bro, disclaimer every time. What are you saying? You gotta, you can't just come out here and make certain wild allegations, Like, and that's why I'm in a break news, That's why I react to what's out there, avoiding the possibility of lawsuits, because I know me originate nothing. I am not the person who is first disseminating. I am not the head of the snake, so to speak. So when them are forward, them can't forward for me, because me never put nothing out there. So when I speak on certain things, it's what's out there. I'm reacting to what's out there. I make sure I am not the one creating the narrative. You understand? Because right there, so you can get in a serious, serious trouble.
Jamaica is known as a country with the highest murder rate in the world. Jamaica is known for the chopping and the scamming and all kind of things. There's nothing you see in both can step and make Jamaica look any worse. The story gone international already. You see them both robbed. You see them both not doing Jamaica no favors. You see them both is refusing to go head on with the people who rob him. That's what he's doing. Buying time. Hoping that them have mercy upon him. He knows exactly who robbed him. He's not doing Jamaica no favor. The story gone international already. The story gone international already. Nobody can take my billions and me and talk about, oh, that just true me no want, true me no want, true me no want. True me no want, go head on with the machine. Even after the machine rob him, humiliate him and box him down. Figuratively speaking. He still wants to toe the line and be friendly Usain. He's been friendly Usain his whole life and look where it get him. Then put him in a dress. Usain Bolt is so passive that he made a group of Anglo-Saxons who cannot run 100 meters in 50 seconds. Look him in the face and tell him, say, we're going to make an advertisement. And in this ad, you're going to be a baby at one point, and you're going to be a mother at one point in one dress, and him nod him head. Him and him people them around him nod them head, and say, yes, my boss.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I ain't even remember this. What the, who the, what is going on here? Is that Usain Bolt in a dress? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the hell now. Hell to the hell now. I've been told you about these dudes. I don't trust no man that's wearing dress. I don't trust no man that's willing to sell out. I ain't believe. Yo. Let me calm down. Let me chill. Let me not go on a rampage. But this is the thing, people. These men are feminized. If they're not already effeminate, they are emasculated. So unfortunate that in order to be rich, you have to be emasculated. Remember, I know Cat Williams, who is actually very, very effeminate. The fact that Cat Williams is one of the most effeminate men that I've seen who claims to be straight, his effeminate ways rivals that of Michael Jackson and Prince. And to be honest, he defeats Michael Jackson. Cat Williams defeats Michael Jackson when it comes to being effeminate. And you know that's crazy. We're talking about Michael Jackson. You know, it's me, Michael. I'm here chilling, I'm here chilling with DNR News. And we're going to be talking about, a lot of stuff today, you know. So people, get comfortable, hit the like button, and drop a comment, If you're not a member of the channel, do consider to become a member. Remember, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no, we're not gonna be. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make a change. It's me, Michael. Yeah. So it's Michael. When you beat Michael in being effeminate, you're on a whole different spectrum, and that, my friend, is Cat Williams. And Cat Williams is calling out people, telling you that Kevin Hart and these dudes had to go all artsy, you know what I'm saying, extra overtime, debauchery, and madness. And with the freak offs being exposed with Diddy, you're seeing that a lot of these entertainers were all involved in the industry. I saw a piece recently where they were talking about Nickelodeon, the network, and how many people over there they had to fire over by Nickelodeon. How many of the people behind the scenes that were actual sex offenders and pedos, sex offenders and pedos. Lots and lots of them over there were working with these little children. A lot of these children that are now Hollywood A-listers, B-listers, and C-listers. All of these individuals were once child stars. And all of these child stars, most likely they were inappropriately dealt with at one point. Some of them were even groomed. Sad to say, that's the reality. That is the reality. Whether you choose to believe it or not, we're living in a very scary, scary world. And people have fetishes and all sorts of nonsense. It's insane in the membrane. So, them putting Usain in a dress, it's no surprises to me. It's just that people like Usain Bolt are willing to do anything for that mighty old dollar. And when people say, them richer than you, I'm like, looking like, are you sure? Because if you ask me, morally, they're piss poor. You're telling me I'm poor, but I'm wealthy. They're poor in mental, poor in morals. Them not have no moral, bro. Any man will do them something, yeah, bro. Either fishy or they're compromising. Because, hear me out and hear me good. You saying both wearing a dress. One of two things. Is either I'm love to wear a dress, or I'm not have a problem wearing dress, or him have a problem with wearing dress and him not gonna do it just because. So if him is a man who love wearing dress, that means the boy is a fish. That's a you saying fish right there. You understand? If dressing like a woman is something he does, then he's a fish. Right? But if it is something he does not like doing, and he did it because I don't know, whatever reason, then he compromised his levels and his morals. So either way, he either sell out or he's a fish. Make up your mind which one you think. I'm just saying it has to be one of the two. Simple as that.
The goat. The goat get put in a dress. Them no run them the joke there with Cristiano Ronaldo. Them no run them the joke there with Lionel Messi. Go put Steven Gerrard in one dress. He's your guy. But when it was time for them go for our guy, when it was time for them go for the 6'22" giant, when it was time to go for the fastest man the world ever see, when it was time to go for the Jamaican guy, the only thing these people could come up with is put him in one dress. And Usain Bolt agreed to this. Passive Irish Saxons. They will accept anything from them daddy. Which guy can look for me and have the audacity to see me stand up in front of him 7 feet 20, the greatest, most famous son in Jamaica, with how much youths look up to, and have the nerve to being dressed up to me? Oh, it's modern times, we have to be secure in our sexuality. These are the things they tell clowns. Because when clowns hear that him say, oh, a true man, you don't know, so I'm secure in who I am, so I can still wear one G-string or one body rider, because see me I say I'm secure in who I am. Guy, the optics will live on forever. Show me Ronaldo. Ronaldo have done many and too many companies I want to see him in a no dress yet. And Ronaldo don't even try to be no quote-unquote tough guy. This is nothing to do with no tough guy, nothing. Nothing at all. Messi don't go on like him as some kind of Superman. It's nothing to do with no quote-unquote toxic masculinity. The fact is, that was by design. These people have an obsession with putting great black men in a dress and making them effeminate.
La di dee da di da. La di dee da di da. What we're telling about great minds think alike. Because if you have an ounce of sense, you're supposed to realize, say, these quote unquote great Jamaicans are down the Batty Road, so to speak. Effeminized. Let me tell you this. Me I talk it straight. No fight time I pre certain things. I'm say the culture gone. You see man like Vybz Kartel is detrimental to the culture. Man like Beanie Man. You see me, detrimental to the culture. You see, Beanie Man was always a bit effeminate. And that is a fact. Can't really go around it. You see me? He's very flamboyant. Flamboyant. Dress outrageous, outlandish, carry himself a certain way. Laugh, gigi, gigi, zaka, zaka, oh no. He's very happy, you know. And being happy, they say you're gay. That means to be happy. Extremely, extremely happy. Then you have man like Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel started to do certain things. And if you notice, I have never done any of those things. I don't have a problem with people getting tattoos. And if people want bleach, it's a choice you're making. But the beautification of a man, I always find that to be weird. Man, put up a bag of pretty tattoo and roses pan all them neck and all over them body, and you don't know, try to make themselves pretty, so to speak, say them a coloring book and all of that. I always thought to myself, boy, this no look right. Them thing no look right. You see me, I say? I always look at it like this is off, like really and truly. But it's a modern day of just being flamboyant. Me telling already, say, like even the last live I did, I was referring to Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan and saying in Creed, because they're so strong as black man, they basically buck broke them. And whenever time certain powers that be sees black man in strong roles, they buck break them. Every black man when a powerful role, almost all of them has been buck broken. The few of them that has not been buck broken, let me explain to y'all. One, Denzel Washington. Now, I don't know if he has been or has not, but from the optics, he has not been. And the way he speaks and the things he talk about, he's referring to the fact that he doesn't engage in certain things and rare. And he has been to Diddy parties too. But I specifically remembered him saying that, listen, you go to the party, and make sure you leave before 11 o'clock. Or was it someone who was quoting? I don't remember exactly what Denzel told them. Like, listen, if you go to these parties, leave before 11 o'clock. Leave before the freak off start, because you might walk into something. So I don't know if Denzel heard of something, saw something himself. I don't know. You see me? All right. Say you say I'm wrong about cat. All right. I'm confused. You wrong about cat, bro. Not swearing for no man. Cat been exposing all. Okay, so cognition up. What did I say about cat that was wrong? What did I say about cat that was wrong? I never said cat was gay. I specifically stated that cat is the most effeminate man I know who says he's straight. Does he say straight or does he not say straight? Because he 100% claims to be straight and refuse any gay role or any roles like that. He refuses to do any such role. That's his stance. I state that. That is facts. I said Cat is effeminate. He's effeminate in how he dress, how he speaks, how he carries himself. And that is a fact. I never said he was gay. I never said he was fruity or anything like that. I said Cat is the most effeminate man I know who claims to be straight. That's all I said. So again, I'm asking, what did I say about Cat that was wrong? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. I am not saying Cat is gay. I did not say that. Go back, pull up the VAR, review it. Review the review. I did not say he was anything. I did not make any assertion to his sexuality. I said, when it comes to him and being effeminate, because Prince also claims to be straight and Michael Jackson also claimed to be straight. So that is why I refer to those three individuals. that, most likely are, I don't know, but you get the point. So these are supposed to be three straight man, black straight man, but they're very effeminate. And looking back at it, you know, they have always tried to do this to black man. So anyhow, so we have Morgan Freeman and Samuel L. Jackson alongside, Denzel Washington. So those are three black men that I don't know, if they ever put them in trust or anything like that. I heard those men are refused. I don't know if they've ever played any roles in dress, because Chappelle, he refused. But then we discover videos of Chappelle actually doing it. You know, when you think about it, it's like, okay, you're talking, but you still did it. You did it before. So even if you change your mind, you still did it before. So they did buck break you at one point. So you can pretend otherwise. You know what I mean?
When them people that see Usain Bolt, the great Usain Bolt, parading around in a man place, in a ad, in a dress, them know right away he doesn't have a militant bone in his body. Wait till we hold him. And they surely hold him. And they hold him for good. Hashtag country youth. Guy, your friend them round here go tell you say, oh, I've hold them boy right now, my boxing and face you, my general. Guy, calm down. They must sound on sports people and them thing that are fun to deal with. Don't get carried away now. The machine realize Usain Bolt don't have a militant bone in his body. Two things can be true at the same time. He can be the GOAT and also don't have a militant bone in his body. Passive and docile. They figured him out. Throughout his entire career, Usain Bolt has never put him neck on the line for any issue, right, that would even stir up 1% of controversy. He has avoided every topic.
Hold on, Sir P. Hold on. You missed one. I hope you get to the one. I hope you do get to the one. He did put his neck out for one thing though, and that was for Vybz Kartel. Guys, I'm say, man, yo, it's so unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Usain Bolt, a runner for Jamaica, who represents the entire culture of Jamaica, pick Gaza. Say a Gaza, I'm say. Gaza him say. You know how insane that is? Gaza him say. If he was running right now and was caught saying Gaza him say, oh my God, it would have lost his branding, everything right now. But hey, just want to put that out there, people. He did put it on the line for Gaza.
That could potentially put him in any position where he gets any kind of criticism, especially from the machine. Usain Bolt is the antithesis of somebody like Muhammad Ali. Usain Bolt has never stood for anything. No matter what the issue, no matter what the topic, he's never put himself out there and said, a general, may go declare war on this issue or this matter. Never. He's avoided everything political, everything that's socially controversial, everything. He has tried everything to be the happy-go-lucky Irish Saxon. And what did he get in return? Humiliation and robbed. So what does that teach you, young Irish Saxon? What does Usain Bolt's predicament teach you? That there is no point in being a passive Irish Saxon. You might as well stand for something. Because in the end, they might go box you down anyway. Well, if you listen to me. In the end, they might go chop you anyway. In the end, look for your favorite Yankee DJ guy, Diddy. Him that help them sell them liquor right through. As soon as them start war and as soon as him follow to them and start call out and go like him want bump head with them, all of a sudden, he became the devil. Well, he would have been the devil from them time there, but it was okay when he was selling black people and youths in the streets. Him sure, go on, guy, get drunk and have fun. But then you want to come get serious. But you see him both took a different approach. He is Mr. Corporate, Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, Mr. Friendly, Mr. Approachable, and in the end, him still get what the duck get. Just like on the old days on the plantation, when Runkus them did I say, yo, make a show out my youth. When Runkus I say, yo, we have to left you, so. The plantation I think can't work, bro. Man up on the plantation I tell Runkus them, say, yo, dog, you want back to get upset? Suppose him get upset and come take everything we have and hunt you down and take everything you want. What going to the school Runkus, man. But guess what? Where are the Negroes who did say stay up on the plantation and go and work with Thomas this soon? And where is Runkus today? In the same dirt, bone, if that left back, if. They ended up in the same place, guy, dead in a one hole. Except one man said, me not spend the rest of my life on the plantation. I get no box down from the backra. So if it means me have to go out in the bush go struggle and try build something, it might take me 100 years, it might take me pick them one next 100 and one next 100, but me not stay up on the plantation and accept this. The plantation can't work.
Facts, bro, facts. Facts. No militancy. You see me I say? A lot of them have no militancy whatsoever. These entertainers, these influencers, them not like hard life. Them like everything easy. So them get what them get and them don't know for stand for nothing. Them not stand for nothing. Them are just puppet, pawns to be used. You understand me by the machine. Them not have a voice or a mind of them own. Only time you see them a try talk like right now, you see them a try talk because him get chopped, money gone. Me tell him already, go get some new brand deals and build up some money again and stop stress that. Cause that gone, bro. Trust me, no man. People hit the like button, you know. If you watch man play back, bless up on yourself. We're live right now. You see me? 1 hour into the stream, Vulture Squad, active.
The brother them who stay up on the plantation, still get pissed on, still have somebody a defecating at the mouth. After all of that, them still drop dead one day. It's not like they're alive today. It's not like they got eternal life. So who is the fool here? The person who take them freedom, whether by force, any means necessary, and then eventually pass away upon them own terms, or the person who stay upon the plantation, make man rub molasses upon them, and mosquito bite them up one time, them quote unquote misbehave, and have man a defecating at them mouth, and have to watch man rape him mother, rape him sister, rape him daughter, and then at the age of 65, he may have dropped down and dead anyway. How does that make sense? Guy, better you stand for something. You're gonna dead anyway. Better you stand for something. In the modern era, better you stand for something because guy, them are gonna rob you anyway. Them are gonna box you down anyway. Them are gonna trap you anyway. You cannot get a more anti-controversial superstar than Usain Bolt. You cannot. That person would have to be molded out of cotton wool and snowflake to be more passive and less controversial than Usain Bolt. He has never butt heads with the machine. He's never go after no issue, no matter what it was, political or social. Usain Bolt not dep on them something there. He should be the person most safe from the machine because
Yo, yo, Serpia deal with the man a wait up people. Serpia shell the man down to scraps, you know. Say the man have nothing about him, you know, no militancy, you know. Like the man get conky in their head and send God the shop by a cranberry, you know. Yo, John, no. Some man just, them even know what they might do to themselves more time. Like you see and beholden to the machine. So all them a chat him can't even talk. Because if him talk, him in a big trouble. Believe me. John. Alright, Denzel said to someone attending the freak off that they should leave before the devil show startup, I think, right? Something like that, right? So, but oh, before the devil shows up. Yeah. So, yeah, something to that effect. Yeah, I remember something about it. So I don't know if Denzel ever went there or whatever the case is, but I did hear something like that. And so Denzel, as I said, Morgan Freeman, Samuel Jackson, some of the individuals who are out there but never actually bow down to the system. Everybody else, from what I know, all the other black man, them, all of them, all of them bend up on twist up, all of them bend up on twist up. Dear God.
He's never challenged the machine. Him link with the machine and the machine will show him tactics how to carry money go over St. Lucia. And then them remind him say, just as input on him Instagram, at the end of the day, he is nothing more than a hashtag country youth. Because money don't buy you what them people they have. I'm talking about systemic. I'm talking about generations. I'm talking about a different mindset. We're not telling me about money. We're not telling me about car. We're not telling me about girl that can't help you against them people, the guy. Because them have all of that and more. Don't tell me about no out of many one people. Because them don't even see Usain Bolt as one of them people. So how them are going to see me? How them are going to see you? What me bring to the table? One little YouTuber? What you bring to the table? What him bring to the table? Fame, hype, clout. And it still wasn't enough to make them spear him. Now Usain Bolt sound like a victim. I wonder if and I wonder if and I wonder. It's ridiculous. Jamaica's most famous son. One of Jamaica's richest sons. But that's rich. What he's up against is wealth. What he's up against is organization. What he's up against is systemic. That's all they do. Get up every day and run down one one, be top man, top man, top man. Everything's about the individual. Usain Bolt does not have the infrastructure to battle with these people. Lincoln and such man could have get certain privileges. Get all one extra sugar cane to eat. Which at the end of the day a backer place that. That's what these Irish Saxons keep forgetting. So when they talk about money, I just laugh. This is the same thing in America. All of the NBA players them, all of the rapper them, NFL players them sign $100 million contract and all kind of things. And to this day, nothing has changed in America for black people. Nothing, no matter how much money they make. Because at the very, very top, the machine, the infrastructure that needs to be in place so that the community, not the individual, the community can better, them not build it. Them don't build it. It's not there. Because them daddy say, guy, me will give you a check for $100 million. The only time them worried is when time them see you start encroach on the system. I go like you want to build something similar.
Yo, I don't want it to be lost on people what Serpy is pointing out. He says things, and I think it's the way Serpy said sometime. I'm not really going to the nuances of it for really explain. I believe it's flying over some people. They must have bear in mind that, and everybody the thing the same way. So I'll explain, I'll break down that point there. All right, the juxtaposition that you're talking about, the comparison between Michael and Cat Williams, cognition up. Do remember, honestly, the man them, they're both effeminate. I'm not saying either of them are fruity. I'm just saying they're both effeminate. Very, very effeminate, man. I don't know, man. These men, different. It's hard to believe that they're straight, but they claim they are. You know what I mean? And I can't, argue with a man. A man claim when one claim. So, when I'm talking about Sir P referring to like the black people and we get the 100 million, Oprah Winfrey, P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you name it, All of these black comedians, black musicians, black actors, all of them are fake. LeBron James, all of them are puppets. Hear me out and hear me good. All of them support a system that allows them to feel like they're someone. They cry about racism. Oprah Winfrey cries about racism. LeBron James cries about racism. Billions of dollars in our accounts, and the racist people and the racist this, and America needs to change, and America this, and the world that, and blase, blase. Calm down. Calm down. No. Tappy. Unufi tappy. Owner of billions. The only reason someone can be racist to you, come to think of it, by definition of racism, how many people can be racist towards Oprah Winfrey or LeBron James? I want y'all to think about it, right? Do you know that the average white man cannot be racist against Oprah Winfrey or LeBron James by definition of what they say racism is? Think about it. I want y'all to pay attention. If being racist is a systematic oppression of people, right? Of the black people, black race, and that black people are not in a position to systematically oppress the white man. But here's the irony. So, what about the billionaire black man or the billionaire black man and woman who have the money and the infrastructure to actually be racist towards white people? So, Oprah Winfrey have the ability to be racist. So does LeBron James, right? Pay attention. LeBron James, LA Lakers, you know what I'm saying? He has the ability or the power over the thing, who gets fired, who gets hired for the coaching, who gets, contract to be the player on the team. He has that leverage. So if he wants a black man or a white man, he has that power and that leverage. So if he was to make a decision to benefit a black man over a white man, that in itself is prejudice. That in itself may be actual racism, right? Because if he prefers to have a black coach over a white coach, he has the power to do that. Thus, he has the power to be racist. No, the regular white man walking on the street who don't even have the power to be in the neighborhood where LeBron James live, how can that white man be racist to LeBron James? A regular viewer watching Oprah Winfrey can be like, oh, this nigga, whatever the case is. That's not racism because that person has no power over Oprah Winfrey. Do you understand what I'm saying? By definition. So when they're crying and they're telling you about racism, this and racism, that is nonsensical because they're in the room with a bunch of other people who are more wealthier than them. So if they have 1 billion, 10 billion, they're trying to mingle with people who got 100 billion. So put it like this, right? If you have, in order to be in the NBA, you have to be an elite player. All right, so you're an elite basketball player. You make it into the NBA. You got to perform at a level to be ranked among the top 10, top 20 players. You got to be on point to win an MVP or stuff like that, right? Player of the year, top defensive player, all defensive team and offensive team, this and that, right? You have to play at a level, perform on a level that they're like, yo, you're on top of the game. So those people at the apex of the game, even though everybody's in the game, those people who are the apex of the game performing can talk down to the others. A Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, they will be able to talk down to other players on their team, other players in the entire NBA league, because they have that clout, that leverage. So billionaires that have more billions than the billionaires have the ability to talk down to the lesser billionaires. You have 2 billion or 1 billion. I can puff on my cigar, be like, so what's your net worth? Yeah, I got 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion. That is all you have. I wiped my ass with 2.5 billion. I smoked 2.5 billion last week. You know, my car value is 2.5 billion. That's all you have. Check my company. My company value is 50 billion. You can't even afford shares in my company. You're nobody. Who are you? Be gone. Get out of my sight. So, sure enough, a white person doing that to a lesser person, that is lesser in billions, people might see that as racism, not realizing it's not. See, billionaires, just like poor people, practices cannibalism. They eat up and chew up their own and spit it out. That's just reality. Just in case you never know. Just in case you never know. Oh, oh.
How much black youth you see rise in America, in Jamaica? How much youth you see come out of the ghetto, come boss out of sports and music? And the most them can do is put on one treat. They built nothing. Nothing for the ghetto. When them get up every day and chat about what them do on feet. All them do is put on one treat and go back and hand out some guineas and sneakers. That's frivolous. How much youths bust from the ghetto and all know the ghetto can't rise? How much youth bust from country and all no country can rise? They make billions, but then go back and put on one treat. Frivolous nonsense. They built no infrastructure, no machine for turning things around. Am I supposed to be impressed? People are simple. Every time you drop these videos, you're going to fight through, they're going to have more money than you. Foolish. Money can't help you. Individually, money is nothing. All you have to do is kill him. If you have one man with 1 billion, what when you one man to drop dead? But what when you have a machine? What when you have a conglomerate? What happens when it's generational? When even the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren are ready, have a position in line for them, and them don't even born it, they don't even drop out of them father's seed bag yet. That's who you're up against, guy. Your beamer can't help you against them people there. While you're sitting on a bus brain about the next party where you want to go, and the shoes you want to buy for where you go it, and the next stage show you want to put on, understand, guy, the infrastructure, the industries that make a country tick, they're not cool and exciting. I don't want to go into them. I don't want to go into them because they're not fun. And you don't get much hype. So when they now send me Usain Bolt post on them, so look what John O started, look at the man fed up. Fed up? I'm fed up. Of these superstar niggas who've done nothing to challenge the machine. Just whether you not tell me about out of many one people. And we're all the same. And this and that. Horse dead, cow fat. Think about this, guy. Next time you claim say you're rich and you're certain man for left you alone because you have a dirty money. Think about this, guy. You not have your say about money. Not even 10%. Only so I reach him. Turn the goat into a victim. Turn the goat into a billy goat. Turn the goat into a kid.
Turn the goat into a kid. Yeah, no, who know. If you know, you understand. Turn the goat into a kid. Imagine when a kid trying to step to a goat. Left that alone, babysitting. You see me? I say, yeah, you don't know. All right, so, boy, people are rough. Nadia Lewis checking in, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. You see me? Yeah, man. You see me? The torture never stop, people. Torture never stop. You see me? Problems and problems, you see me? Make we get into the rest that then we'll deal with the next video.
Jamaicans love being victims. Nothing make a black man.
Mercy, Percy, have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake. Make no mistake. I tell you, I solemnly swear to y'all that Usain Bolt and people like Usain Bolt are just simple, simply puppets. Them a puppet. Them now know where are going on. Them get their money, live them best life, and they say it there. Them not stand for nothing, and they will fall for everything. I'm not telling anybody to go jump on any bandwagon when it comes to politics, because guess what? Politics are politics. My thing is that there are causes, and Usain Bolt is a part of the problem. You can see that Usain Bolt was one of them early Monday night thing where I push this gender thing, gender neutrality or androgyny or whatever nonsense this is, where him dress up, them put him in a dress and wig, and all of them will get put in out. You know me feel about that something, you know. You know say a fire feet, you know. Me not support it, you know. For the love of money, god damn it, somebody have, yo, is it hard? It's so hard to find people who are willing to stand up for something. But then if you don't have a problem with it, then I understand. You know, I understand. But damn, Jano, the man, them just weak for the money. Weak. Weak for the money. Swear to God.
King in a history you see gonna rely upon the mercy. If you see him was a hand cat man down a town and them chopping him life savings, me don't understand. Guy, every time me go in that meeting room there, with a guy from Puma and a guy from Adidas, just cutting me a check and saying, oh, we're going to give you this check and then use your name on this. That's not enough, guy. We're gone past that now. Infrastructure we are talking about. Equity we are talking about. You're talking to the goat. With you, Billy. Yes.
All right, there you have it. Vulture Squad, we keep on circling, circling. Blessings to everybody checking in. They don't know it's Captain of the Vulture Squad, and we're here live and direct. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to support the stream. Support the stream if you like. You can drop a super chat just to show your support. If not, that is it. You see me? Become a member of the channel if you like as well, too. Nadia Lewis, big up yourself. That is true. Nick is live. You don't know one big tree. You know that go. All right, Joel Dandada in a place. Black and white place. Big up on yourself. You see me, Ricardo. CM Pre. No, Usain Bolt and many of them other man, them not stand for nothing. And as me say, if you stand for nothing, then you fall for everything. And if you fall for everything, then obviously you fall for everything. So you have to make a difference. And people like Usain don't make a difference. Just a part of the matrix, so to speak. You see me? So we're gonna move along to ISAT. Hold on. I gotta tell you something. It's in the title, so I have to deal with it. Fully charged, we're going. So people. Up on our ends, you see me. Me and Biggs and a general a reason, right? Excuse me. So the general I make we know say, yo, you see that show you with Kartel come up. Man say, listen to me. I hate this scene, you know. I hate this scene, you know. I say, what do you mean hate this scene? Man say, retirement, you know. Man say, yo, I done music, done with the man, you know. I say, what you talking about? Man say, look on Buju Banton. When Buju come out of prison, look how everybody didn't have frenzy. Or nobody didn't have friends anymore. I out in no time, I say, wow. Yo, I just one disagreement, me and the man have, you know. Because the man I say, yo, Ninja man I go come out of prison soon, and Ninja this and Ninja that. And me I say, but Ninja all murderer too. Man I say, yo, I never Ninja do the killing of him son. Me I say, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that part? Man I say, yo, y'all go see. Ninja go come on road and Ninja this. So my thing is, you might tell me which artist they go up on which shooting and which this and which that. I won't be talking about those specific. We know say one of them artists, yeah, who them claim say are the goat. The man them a point out say the goat go up on a shootout and go murder people. Yeah, and the man them a tell me about an incident. I'm a tell me about another incident where another demon go up and go do the work himself. So them a tell me about some works. And I'm like, okay. Okay. To each his own, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know my business that for talk. But the point I'm making is, man, I say, yo, this and that, but me, I say, yo, at the end of the day, Ninja Man, all murderer too, so why wanna keep on an old graper boy too? I let it jail or something like that, I convictedly. What I'm saying is, people are different people. And I don't know what them stand for still, but I'm not going to get into that. The whole thing is, man, I say, Kartel and Farewell show this. I hit the same retirement party. This me I say a retirement party. The man I come back say I got lucky business. What you mean? What you mean? Me not understand. What you mean? I hit this to the man. When I say yes, I hit this to the man, bro. So people in the comments, me need you to tell me, is this really Vybz Kartel send off party? Is this is farewell? Wanna drop? Wanna make me know, no? Cause me no know, no. Tell me, I tell you no straight. Say me no know. But I would like to know. I would definitely like to know what y'all are thinking. Send off party. You feel like I hit the seam? Eh? But that's how I ask the people. Um, say dog send off party. All right. See what I go on there.
People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about Portland East.
All right, people. Look like that one you're gonna get spooky. Vybz Kartel lawyer Isaac Buchanan. I'm nominated as the candidate for Portland East. For the PNP. As I know, as expected, as predicted, we don't tell you no. Say politics, them thing there. We don't tell you about the network, the linkage, and everything. So all who think say we were capping, guess what? Reality, a reality right now.
When you do so much in a life, right, when you actually live, when your real life is what enough people, right, go watching a movie, it's hard to, find things to mentally stimulate you.
Well, I Philly, Philly, yeah, the vibe say it's out of many one people real in JA. Is out of many one people real in JA. Does Jamaica have racism? Many said they know racism in foreign. I said, really? You know what I say? Me, I tell you no say, me know racism. All right. Me, I'll put it on the screen, because me not think we don't understand this whole thing. Hold on there. Racism, I am confused by the definition of racism. So we have to pull up the racism definition and then we see what I go on. What's me I say? All right. So we have to find out what I go on now. So racism. See what I go on. Blessings to everybody in the building, You see me I say? Um right. All right. Right. Meaning of racism. Right. All right. Philly, big up yourself. Thank you for the super chat. First one on the stream for the day. You know that go already. So people drop some fire emojis, custom emojis for Philly Yardy vibes in the building. All right. Put it up on the screen. All right. All right. Take this off the screen. Make it big. All right. So, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Right? Okay. All right. Why Blacks cannot be racist. All right. Let me see. All right. Uh, is there any? All right. Find out where did the idea come from. All right. Where did we get the idea that only white people can be racist? The recent rush to defend black professors' racist tweet is evidence of powerful self deception about race, right? Sorry, people, very small on the screen. I'm trying to read. All right. An incoming professor of sociology and African American studies at Boston University, Sadia Grundy, tweeted, "Why is white America are reluctant to identify white college males as a problem population?" Um, in this letter, responding to the controversy over these and other comments, BU President Robert Brown acknowledged that many have expressed the view that some of Dr. Grundy's comments are offensive and slash are racist. Students then rushed to Dr. Grundy's defense using the hashtag is what I support. Oh, sir, I support Sadia. Okay, saying that the professor's words were not racist, just uncomfortable. Okay. A Howard University PhD candidate, Lauren Chanel Allen wrote in. Okay, quotes. Okay, so one find. All right, a racist is okay. This is it right here. Sorry, people. That's how I try to sieve through it. A racist. A racist is one who is both privileged and socialized on the basis of race by white supremacy racist system. The term applies to all white people, i.e., people of European descent, living in the United States, regardless of class, gender, religion, culture, or sexuality. By this definition, people of color cannot be racist because as peoples within the US system, they do not have the power to back up their prejudice, hostilities, or acts of discrimination. Okay, so that right there, people. I don't even know if y'all can see it. So goddamn small. My eyesight are going now. You see me? Better life, better. You see me? You don't know. I have to stay militant in my general. You know that go already. Hear me out. That concept is actually, I think is it Theodore Roosevelt? It was around the Great Depression. The definition of change a few times. And that definition is given to black people by white people, telling us that we don't have the power to be racist because we don't have the power to back up our discrimination. So even though racism is just prejudice by race, because prejudice, like I've heard people use that from molecular grow. I've heard people say, no, it's not racist, it's prejudice. So I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just prejudice. Are you that dumb? Are you that dense? Are you that stupid? Do you know that being racist is being prejudiced? Do you know that being sexist is being prejudiced? Xenophobic, you're being prejudiced. However you take it, the fact is this: when you are racist, the specific reason for it is by race. When you're sexist, it's by sex. Do you understand? That is the prejudice by. But the act of being prejudiced, they all fall under being prejudiced. Sexism, racism, all of those fall under prejudice. So you're prejudiced by race, you're prejudiced by country, prejudiced by color, prejudiced by weight, whatever the case is, you're prejudiced. Overall, if overall it's the umbrella, it's the mother of everything. Prejudice is the mother of everything, and everything falls under that. The reason for your prejudice. You understand? So you don't know. We all prejudice in our one way, shape, or form. Men are like pedos. Why? Because I'm prejudiced. Why are you prejudiced? Because I don't like pedos. I don't like what they stand for. I don't like what they do. Okay? All right. Anthony in the building. Blessings and respect. So just I put that part out there. Growing up in Jamaica, I saw racism firsthand. It's just ironic that it took me watching a HBO series called Warriors, when I discovered the meaning of coolie. Coolie is a racial term. Imagine 16 years living in Jamaica, 16 and a half years. And I was about 40 years old before I realized that coolie was actually a racial slur. Just like ching. Do you know that Jamaicans practice prejudice, racist all the time? Mr. Chin, them call everybody Mr. Chin. They call every Indian coolie. These are all racial slurs. You understand? I bet you say no will never pray that. So coolie is not the definition of coolie. Be you're racist or whatever. You know what I mean? Just letting people know. It's sad, but that's the world we live in. And as I said, I experienced that firsthand growing up. You know, we are call people coolie and all them things. They not knowing say, yo, you know, that's an issue. That's an issue. Is it brown man? Righteous are talk about one if a man have one hand, then call him one knee, 1 foot, one knee. If him tip, then call him tipper. You know, I said Jamaicans are very prejudiced and racist. You know, that it's our culture. It most definitely our culture. Anthony Christie, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Blessings and respect. You know, I appreciate the love and support every time. Big up to everybody supporting the channel and supporting this live stream. Big up on yourself. All right, we get back to the touch every day, yes, no?
Black Ops, hope you enjoy yourself. Right. Foot can't kick up now, can't rest now. Right. Live long and prosper. See? Big up yourself, bro. Now, as me say, I sprack back a man. I said him go Portland East. You see, the last time the PNP had a MP in East Portland, his life was cut short under very fishy circumstances. Not spooky circumstances, but fishy circumstances. The crime scene was covered in gills, scales, and fins. Sometime in a CSI man pull up and take fingerprint. When Linville Bloomfield dead, crime scene man then pull up and take gill print.
Sir P, come down. Come down, Sir P. Come down now, brother man. Come down. What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me, Sir P? You cannot be saying what you're saying right now. The crime scene was filled with gills and scales. What are you saying to us, Sir P? Are you telling us the man was a fish? Well, you're telling us he was a fish. Was it a mermaid or a merman? What y'all tell me say? Is he from Atlantis? Is he a part of Aquaman family? What y'all tell me say? Eh? Him a part with the other one named for Marvel. What a brother? Neymar? A Neymar? Ah, come on, a Neymar. I want to go on, people. A water settings, deep sea diving, fisherman. I want to go on. Should we link Poseidon and ask how I got Poseidon? You know him? You know him? God, sir, he go easy.
Scale print. Trying to recreate the scene. It was gruesome. He was stabbed over 20 times. Them find him naked as the day he came into this world. Of course, people who live in Portland know what the MP was into.
Oh, yeah, tell me, say. Yeah, tell me, say, the last MP, the PNP MP down there, so, as a fish. Yeah, tell me, say, the next one they want to put in is another fish, I spread back, man. And that do not tell me, well, I say, I say, the one is a back, man, you know. I don't know, yes, the man I put him body on the counter for Vybz Kartel. That me here still, I don't know how true it is. When I time see Kartel on an interview, you know, people, and Kartel stays, you know, when I look over on ISAT, you know, and I say, yo, and I say, I see them in my talk to, you know, and the man say out time out, you know, every time he goes away, I'm like, bro, he said, Carter literally said the toughest days in prison is when his woman come visit him. And when she leave. But then him sing the song and say, every time he goes away. And it's not a mistake because the song literally says every time she goes away. So that man is literally singing the song wrong to suit his own agenda. That was so weird. I don't know how your brain click unless your brain has been adjusted to singing it for an E. And that is the brain functioning in its natural processes. Its regular thought process came out every time he goes away. And he was looking at Isaac Buchanan. And how do I know he was looking at Isaac Buchanan? Because later on in the said interview, he referred to Isaac putting on weight or belly or whatever, and him Isaac same position he was looking. So I was like, God damn, bro, that's spooky. But Sir Pia said Isaac is a fish and Kartel is a APJP monster. So I don't know. I'm here thinking of what if? What if it's a case that people remember good no man? You know, so me probably forgot chop out that part, yeah. I upload separately. Cut a piece of torture and I'm gonna normal, you know. So y'all tell me, say, just this is just my mind, you know. So y'all see them. What if see them is just playing a role, you know, to help him, you know, cover up. Maybe she's just there as a surrogate. Maybe he ain't tapping that at all. Maybe he ain't even touching that. Maybe the real server is the ice at Buchanan. But left apart there alone for now.
People immediately knew there were no signs of forced entry. No back door never tear down. Well, no actual back door, as in a house back door never tear down. Right, as
So you cannot make this stuff up. Oh Lord, man, we ain't even gonna let that slide.
I know how long me not cry. I want to come on my eye. Joy water come on my eye. You know, come and stop it. Come on. We have a daughter, we get a daughter 2014. And when she did 2015, we never cry. And the boss come on, pray. I'm going to tell you, say, I water run out of my eye.
Batty boy! Batty boy! Batty boy!
Oh hell no. Pull up that part again. Oh hell no. Hell to the hells now.
door never tear down. Well,
What?
of course, people who live in Portland know what the MP was into. People immediately knew there were no signs of forced entry. No back door never tear down.
You That's it? Anything sweet you? Go and show your wrath. Damn! Blood clot, natty.
Right, a Sprat thing, so them a film version of backdoor tear down, but the actual house backdoor never tear down. Not long after, main suspect turned out to be
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
Yo, Jado, Serpy. Yo, pretty Dan. Talk to Serpy. Talk to Serpy.
Yo, man, Popcorn. Popcorn, raise up him. Yo, stop it. You have me blinking at your fucking head. Stop playing with me, Bobby. You put your... Dave, I'm going licking at your head, so till. If you... Stop it. Every time you raise up your lay and them up there, I'll clot in your head. Don't fuck up. Me say, hey, the man then about 19, man.
I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. This is insane. This is insane.
boy toy. You see, what enough people not talk about is the fact that a lot of powerful men in Ireland go around and use money and things and promise people positions and all kind of things. And then ride the people them boy pitney like a jockey out of Cayman and Spark. But in Jamaica, people don't have a problem with sprats unless they're poor.
Damn. Damn, so Serpy, I said the man did I ride the people them sound like a jockey out of Cayman Park? No, bro. That sound graphic. That sound how Serpy come down now, brother. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. But if the man a fish, the man a fish. And you know, Jamaicans truly and really, them never care. Yo, trust me, on a day-to-day basis, I regularly fish them in the streets of Jamaica. Ain't nobody got no problems with no fish in Jamaica. Don't make them tell you no lie. Jamaica don't got a fish problem.
When you Jamaicans say, oh, burn out this or burn out them boy there, what they mean is the poor one, them, you can't do nothing for them. But when they have money, things, position, title, and them something there, you know, big title, and they can make things happen, then they become very liberal. So it was Linvale, Bloomfield, boy toy, Simeon Sutherland, who was supposed to turn up a court and then abscond. Gone about in business. You think nobody can kill an MP and just gone about in business. So you see, enough of the politicians in Jamaica, enough of the big wigs in Jamaica. Then pass around these boy toys. You see, them only tell you about man and girl. You know, them tell you, you have the idea of this big man and you have like him growing and buying eagle eye from girl and them thing about. What them tell you about is the sprite side, right?
So I am even afraid to ask what's the wording for the male version of the eagle eye. Because I see a brother on a popcorn show where Spice call up on stage and sing about him eagle eye pum pum and say him well tight and good. I am like, yo, seriously? 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 Like, God damn it. You see me I say? But anyhow, yeah, I'm disgusted. I can't, I don't think I can, Serpy talk. I want to vomit. Oh my God.
For some reason, people will spend all day talking about male promiscuity when it comes on to woman. When people talk about domestic abuse, them talk about man beating woman. Them not talk about man a beat man. So, after Portland East lost their MP to violence, let me say, stab him up and kill him, over 20 stab. Last number I see was 28, so you know so that's crime of passion. When them sprat that kill each other, all 50 stab a fling. Remember Peter King and them and the crime scene gruesome. You don't want to go up on them crime scene. Anybody ever go up on a crime scene where sprat kills sprat, and can tell you, but make sure your stomach strong. Blood and guts and feces everywhere.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Well, a crime scene must be gruesome, car. In a reality, people, Miss J in the building. Think about it. it has to be gruesome. Cause in order to penetrate a man back door, or let another man penetrate your back door, or if you bow down for suck a man off or make a man suck you off, that is gruesome. No, I am sure people gonna say that's not right for you to say. I find that to be abomination, disgusting, gross, yuck. Yeah.
But here comes a new sprat for Portland East. This one is I sprat. If only you could be a fly on the wall in that PNP meeting when they decided to send I sprat back a man down there. They were probably thinking to themselves, well, the last time the PNP had an MP in Portland East, he was a sprat. And then the second time, them try send a next MP down there, he was a rent a dread. And that's Crawford. So this time, instead of having a sprat, right, and then a rent a dread, how about we just send a sprat rent a dread? 2 in a 1.
Yo, last time was a sprat, second time was a renter dread. Don't they saying a combination of both a sprat and renter dread. All right, here are the thing. You sure say Crawford is not a sprat because me never. Yeah, that's just my perception. I always thought he was off too. I always thought he was spratified, but that's just my, like something to write about that brother. There. Crawford definitely like come off as a sprat, but that's just me. That's what I'm thinking. He is a sprat. I'm thinking. It's just my thought process.
Supper, Once them establish for them chief, we take talk from them. Dog name the Maroons, the Windward Maroons themselves.
Ja, no people. I wanna sticky. I'm not gonna do the full reaction right now. What me I gonna do? Me I gonna couple up the part where know a couple of segments out of this, so me just react to it. And yeah, man, I'll fit it up for the morning for the 8 a.m. video tomorrow. I don't worry on yourself when I get a 8 a.m. video. For real this time. You see me, I say the past few days have been hectic, but me say clean, Me say clean, Work, we getting back on schedule. I don't know if you people are liking these lives. If you don't want more of the live them or not, I might not be doing them very often. But from time to time, if you don't want more lives and thing, you make me know. You see me? I don't have many memberships on the channel. So the fact that I don't have the members, I am not obligated to go live. You see me? Because that's the thing. Me can go live from time to time, but why me I go live and I don't have the membership? I know like me obligated. It's just more like doing lives is not really beneficial if people not really get membership or if people not super chat and stuff like that. So it's kind of a waste of time for me to sit down for an hour or 2 hour. You see me just remember say me don't spend hours and hours and create video and put out content. So doubling down, you don't know if you're not worth it. If you don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. That is the life. We have to keep it real. You see me? Um I did miss one of the super chat from Data Life Better. Check in, Sir P. Make my arm. Check in, Sir P. Make my arm was fall. Fall. For Jano. Me see what going. It's hard some of my time with the super chats. I'm telling you why. Because when you type for make the super chat, I go through it too. It space out the words, it mess up the words. So my time YouTube super chat act up, yeah. But you almost fall off the table when you watch the video about Isaac Buchanan. I got what you're saying. Yes, if I say, Philly, y'all the vibes, big up yourself, Data Life Better, Anthony Christie, big up yourself. You see me, thank y'all for supporting the stream. Everybody else a forward out more big up on the rock stone. You see me, I say, yeah, that I go on, what I go on. Hope y'all enjoy the live. And those who are watching on the playback, enjoy the live as well too. You see me, I say, let me see if Nick's still live. Y'all can check in with Nick. Let me see. Is he still active? All right, let me see if the G is still active right now. All right, the G active right now. Let me see what's going on over there.
Because
all right,
again, I'm not disrespect skipper.
All right, so there's a super chat war going on over there right now, which is a great look. So for those who want to partake, I'm gonna transfer y'all over there right now and go check in and what's going on over there. Big up Nick SFB top ranking. Let me get that this redirect link and set it up right now. So big up to everybody who don't know the ball game go already. You see me in the morning, look out for that video there. Thank you to those who came through. And yeah, after that redirect. Let me see. All right, Nick. All right, see if it comes up. SFB. All right now. So boom, redirect link set up, people. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Yeah, check out Nick channel. You don't know the thing, go big up Nick SFB top ranking. I'm outie. Ark.